right now on Fox 5 News at 6.
And tonight, Fox 5 takes you behind the scenes for an exclusive look at a new anti-terror training program.
This one is aimed at school bus drivers, people who carry very precious cargo every day.
Now here's Fox 5's John Dutzman.
Behind this door at the Consolidated Bus Company in Brooklyn.
Who are our passengers? The students, the children, our future, this country's future.
School bus drivers and bus attendants learn how to detect and possibly prevent terrorists from attacking.
We need to protect them at all costs. And we are the first line of defense in their protection.
School bus drivers have already been heroic in dealing with bus incidents. The most dramatic caught on tape was in Miami. 10 years ago, a deranged man claiming to have a bomb hijacked a bus with a dozen elementary school children on board. With hundreds of police providing an escort, the driver kept a cool head as she was ordered to take the bus to Miami Beach. She was able to get the bus and the hijacker in a position so a sharpshooter could take the bad guy out. No kids seriously hurt, a happy ending for everyone except the hijacker. The concern now is that school buses could become a legitimate target for the more sophisticated terrorists. Remember, these guys like to make a dramatic impact, and messing with our kids is right on top of that list.
You're all parents. Something we don't want to think about, but it's something we need to be concerned about and be prepared to stop.
The instructor's name is Joe Van Aken. The program is called School Bus Watch. The man behind it all is a real-life secret agent type, like Jack Bauer on 24. This guy's name is Jeff Beatty, and he's worked for the FBI and CIA.
We found evidence on computers in the Middle East about people looking at U.S. schools. So while we have no specific threat and there's no cause for alarm, we should also, on the other hand, not be naive enough to think that it couldn't happen here.
The money for this program comes from Homeland Security, your tax dollars. Drivers from major local school bus companies like Consolidated and Atlantic are starting to take the course.
It's their activities that we need to look out for.
They learn everything from detecting suspicious activity to giving their own buses a thorough check.
Just up front here, for example, one of the places would be behind where the school bus sign is or the charter sign. It's a possible location that wouldn't normally be looked at.
They are also taught to check under the hood and under the bus. Do a thorough walk-through seat check, looking for any hiding places.
Totally blown away.
It doesn't take too much to do lots of damage, as we learned from what happened when the terrorists blew up this passenger bus in London last summer. It also doesn't take too much to fight back. In Miami, it was not the cops, not the experts who saved these kids. It was an $8 an hour bus driver named Alicia Chapman. So far, this program for school bus drivers is not mandatory in New York City. It is mandatory in other places, but companies here like Consolidated are taking advantage of this free program, using the old philosophy to pray for the best but plan for the worst. I'm John Dutzman, Fox 5 News.
Okay, it is chock full of information. Now, this is the handbook that bus drivers get to take from their training.
It's only about 60 pages, but this information could someday save your child's life.